Alright, it's BLM here, and I'm gonna do my Xbox 360 collection because I feel like I rushed through my entire collection when I did my first video, so I'm gonna do all my collections eventually. But yeah, first the 360 collection. So first up is Assassin's Creed. Oh yeah, all these games are in alphabetical order. Um, First up is Assassin's Creed. This is one of two games I got off my 360. I liked it. Not many people liked it because it was really repetitive, which I understand it is really, really repetitive, but it's still pretty fun. Like to sneak up on some people and then like slit their necks and slit their throats. I mean, whatever. Alright, yeah. Assassin's Creed. Then after that is Assassin's Creed 2. Probably my favorite game. Yeah, my favorite game on the 360 that I own at least. Probably my favorite game of the generation. It's like what Assassin's Creed, the first Assassin's Creed should have been. Like because this game's not repetitive at all. You can swim, which is kind of awesome. You have like two blades, so you can kill two people at once. And it has a great story. I can't wait for Assassin's Creed 3 because I want to know what happens at the end. And yeah. So the next game is a game that got a lot of praise for its story and its graphics and everything. And that is BioShock. Yes, I have the Platinum Hits version, and I'm really disturbed by that. I plan to buy another copy of BioShock when I find one cheaper, like for maybe at the end of the like when they're about to stop selling 360 games or in stores, or when or if I find one like really really cheap, like for $5 or something. But yeah, this is a great game. I never finished it, which like I got over halfway through it. Then one of my friends, I went over to his house. Then he just like freaking spoiled the ending, which that just made me not feel like playing anymore. Yeah, he completely ruined the story, so kind of pissed me off. But after that is Dark Void. My opinion, a really underrated game. Yeah, I got like 6. Like GameSpot gave it a 6.5 and IGN gave it a 5. Like I don't think it deserves that. Like this should get, in my opinion, I would give it an 8. It feels like Gears of War, but you have a jetpack, and also the covering system. You can also cover like there's a vertical like covering system, so you can like cover. Yeah, whatever. All right, yeah, it's a great game. After that is another game I haven't beaten, but it got a lot of praise, which is Fallout 3. I got this for really cheap. I mean, I wasn't even planning on getting this until the end of the generation, probably. I mean, like when they were about to sell off all the games, like when they were about to stop selling all the games. I mean, but I found this for $2, which is a really great deal. Like Sam's Club had it for $2. I couldn't believe it. Like that was an awesome day. Yeah, this is a great game. I'm trying to beat it right. Like I'm playing through this right now. Probably about halfway through. I like the VAT system. Like you can select what part of the body you want to shoot and stuff like that. It's a really good RPG. Probably my favorite RPG, except for the Pokemon series. Yeah. After that is Gears of War. Great shooter. Yeah, this is my 100th game, which I'm pretty happy it is, because this like when I heard about it for the first time, I didn't expect that much. I played it and I I really love this game. Like, of course, the story isn't that great, but I like the covering system, and yeah, it's pretty fun. Probably the best 360 exclusive. After that is Hasbro Family Game Night. This is my parents' game. I don't know. Yeah, I just keep it in my collection. It's just a whole bunch of board games like Scrabble and Battleship and Connect 4 and stuff like that. It's actually a pretty fun family game. Then after that is Cameo, Elements of Power. It's made by Rare, which is my favorite video game developer. But I'm not a big fan of this game. I mean, I didn't get that far into it. Like, I didn't play it for that long. Probably only like half an hour. But yeah, I'm not a big fan of this game. In my opinion, since Rare got sold to Microsoft, they've been going downhill. But games are still enjoyable, but not as enjoyable as like Donkey Kong Country and those other games. What's next? Oh, Marvel Ultimate Alliance, which is in this like original Xbox case, because I didn't realize it was in an original Xbox case until a week after I bought it, and GameStop wouldn't let me return it. So they're really, yeah. This is not a good game either. I bought it because, like, I like Spider-Man 2 for the like last generation games, and like Wolverine and stuff like that. I like those characters, and it's only good if you have if you can play it with someone else. And I don't own I don't have Live, and I don't ever plan to get Live, so yeah, I'm basically all up there. Now, NBA Live 07, I got this just because it was cheap, and I needed something to get with the buy two get one free sale, because I was trying to boost my 360 collection. Yeah, wait, why did I pick it up? Alright, yeah, I'm trying to get some more games for my 360, and I got Chrome Hounds and Prey, and I need one more game, so I just got this because I never owned a real basketball game, and I just want to see what it was like. It's a pretty good game. Like, speaking of that, I used to own Chrome Hounds. I sold it to get Gears of War. So yeah, next up is Prey. Another underrated game in my opinion. Of course it has some frame rate issues and everything, but it's still a really good game. Reminds me of BioShock sort of. I don't know why. Like, just the setting and everything. It's just that this has aliens. But yeah. And also you play as an Indian, like a Native American, and you have to save your girlfriend from aliens. It's kind of weird. After that is Prince of Persia. I know some people weren't a big fan of this game because it was way too easy and the combat was pretty terrible, but I liked it. I liked the exploration. Also, the graphics, in my opinion, were really great. But the bad thing about this game, I was about 90% of the way through this game, and my 360 scratched up the disc. I don't know how, but wait, can you? Oh, whatever. Yeah, it scratched up the disc, so now I can't play it anymore. So I'm probably gonna buy another copy of this eventually. Kind of pisses me off since I bought this for $15. Yeah. And usually I don't pay more than $10 for my games because I'm really cheap and I want to get as many games as I can. And next game is a game that came from my 360. Is the other game that I got with Assassin's Creed 2 with my 360, and it is Skate. I know a lot of people say that Tony Hawk is much better than Skate, but Skate is much better than Tony Hawk, but in my opinion, I think Tony Hawk is better. I mean, like the Proving Ground and I think Skate is better than Proving Ground, Project 8, Ride, especially Ride. Ride was terrible. Underground 2, yeah, those, and original Pro Skaters, well, first two. But then, I think this game is not as good as Pro Skater 3 or Underground. But it's probably better than any other Tony Hawk game. And last but not least is, can you see that? Whoa, holy crap, it got dark all of a sudden. It's Stuntman Ignition. I don't think that many people know about this game because I watched a whole bunch of collection videos of a whole bunch of people like TV and Lust, Pete Dorr and all of them, and no one has this game. Like, the only one I seen like a collection video of that actually had this game was the Resident Shadow, but no one else has this game. I don't know why. It's a really good game too. It's pretty hard. That's the only downfall. It's like it tells you to drift, and if you don't drift like all the way through this like little square that it puts there, then you get like marked off for that. That's pretty gay, but yeah, it's a really fun game. And that's my 360 collection. Here are all my games. Crap. Yeah, I only own 14 games for 360. It's actually, none of my collections are big. My biggest collection is my PS2 collection, which I think I have 30 games for. Yeah. My 360 is actually one of my bigger collections, which is kind of sad since it's not that much at all. Yeah, I plan to get some, well, I kind of have an excuse since I just got my 360, during Christmas of last year, and at the beginning of this year I only had 2 games, so it's increased quite a lot. Actually, my collection has more than doubled since what it was at the beginning of the year, because at the beginning of the year I had 57 games. Now I have 115, I think. But, yeah, that's my collection. Thanks for watching.